New at 6:30 tonight, it's common courtesy to wait your turn, right? But what if jumping in line was a matter of life and death? A News Channel 5 investigation's raising questions about one doctor's attempt to get his friend a kidney.
Investigative reporter Ben Hall found one doctor trying to bypass the transplant waiting list. Ben.
Well, Vicki, this raises some serious ethical questions. Now a Clarksville hospital is reviewing a doctor's actions.
His organs saved 4 people.
Every 10 minutes, someone is added to the list.
Looking in the skies above, I think he would be happy.
The National Transplant Waiting List has more than 100,000 names. Some wait years for their turn.
Yeah, we want Jason back. Can't get him back.
A turn that comes when someone like Jason Gauze dies.
So that's something, excuse me, I will never forget.
William Gauze was devastated when doctors told him his 31-year-old son was brain dead.
After seeing what he saw in Afghanistan, he just emotionally couldn't accept it.
Jason was a helicopter pilot in Afghanistan who suffered PTSD when he returned home. Doctors said he overdosed.
He was brain dead. Okay, but so they had to keep him on a ventilator to keep the organs good because he was a Tennessee organ donor.
That's when the intensive care doctor at Gateway Hospital told the family he found a match for Jason's kidney, and he wanted to set up a meeting.
He says, well, we'd like to meet at Starbucks on Madison Avenue in Clarksville. And I'm sitting like, you want to meet in Starbucks? Okay, that was the first thing that kind of made me feel kind of weird.
He and his 2 daughters met Dr. Jatin Kardakia at the Starbucks.
He had 2 people with him, a man and a woman, and she needed the kidney.
We assumed that she was just next on the list, the recipient list, and they just wanted to pay their condolences and just meet with us.
But the family was shocked when they asked about the list.
Where are you on the donation list? She says, well, I'm not on it. I'm trying to get on it. Okay, so she wasn't on the list.
By law, families can directly donate a kidney to another family member or someone else, circumventing the waiting list.
He wanted to get his friends a kidney.
After we thought about it after the fact, it just seemed like he was trying to get around the system.
Making things even more uncomfortable, they remember the woman's husband offering to pay for Jason's funeral.
You know, Dr. Kardakia said they would help with the funeral expenses. Dr. Kardakia would help out any way he could.
The doctor works out of this office in Clarksville. He would not talk to us on camera, but told us he made a request of the family on behalf of someone who needed a kidney. He thought it was the humane thing to do.
But that's inappropriate, and the doctor should know that's inappropriate.
Boston University bioethics professor George Nuss said doctors with inside information should not help circumvent the waiting list.
And the only way to be fair is to give it to first come, first served line. People who are waiting should have the advantage over people who haven't been waiting, who just happen to know a doctor who knows a patient.
Dr. Kardakia admitted his meeting with the family could be a gray area. Gateway Hospital told us at no time should any member of the medical staff or employee of Gateway Medical Center engage in these conversations. They are now reviewing what happened.
I don't think that just because you're a doctor, I don't think that entitles your friends to first dibs on an organ.
Jason's organs eventually helped 4 people. The woman they met with did not get his kidney after tests showed it was not a complete match. A statement from the hospital is on our website. Just go to newschannel5.com.